Hey, what do we got here?
This is a rifle. I don't know anything about it, but it's really heavy and it looks really old.
Okay. What it is it's a Kentucky long rifle.
Kentucky. How'd I get here? I came down to the pawn shop today to try and sell this antique rifle I have. I know it's heavy. It's obviously got a lot of steel on it and some pretty old and authentic looking wood. If I could get, $1,000, $2,000, I'd probably be pretty happy selling it.
You ever see like the old movies with Daniel Boone and all those guys? This was the kind of rifle they had. Really, really, really long barrel, really thin stock on it. This is what the guys used in the Civil War, at least the South.
The long rifle was developed on the American frontier in the mid-1700s. They were the gun of choice in the Appalachian Mountain region. The longer barrel made them much more accurate, so at 200 yards, they were deadly.
If everything checks out with this thing, this gun was used in the Civil War.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, the powder burns right here are telling me it's old. Everything looks legit on it. This right here is where they kept the patches.
Mm-hmm.
You'd pour gunpowder down it.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Then you'd put a patch down it, sort of seal the gunpowder in there, and then you would put a ball down there. And you don't, every
Right.
time you had to
I
ram
know
it
the
with
ball, but I
yeah.
didn't know what about the patch.
If this gun is real and from the Civil War, it could be worth a ton. But there's so many fakes and reproductions out there, I have to be sure.
There's a few little weird concerns I have about it. First off, I think this has been replaced. For being this old, I'm assuming this wood should be in a lot worse shape. I have my doubts on this rod. See, it's how it's completely different. It's not finished or anything else like that. It looks like a replacement. So did you want to sell this?
Yeah, I will, absolutely.
Before I make an offer on it, I want an expert to come in here and I want him to tell me all about it. I want him to tell me if it'll fire, because that's going to make it worth more money.
Of course.
So I'll call my buddy in and we'll see what we can do.
Great, thank you.
Okay. Hey, Sean, what's up?
How's it going, Rick?
Good, man.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Scott, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sean Rich. I own Tortuga Trading, and I'm a specialist in antique arms and armor. Well, it looks like a Kentucky rifle. So, Rick, what questions do you have?
Well, first off, is it real? What's it worth? And how old is it?
Well, here's some good news and bad news.
Okay.
The bad news first is that it's been broken and repaired probably several times. There's some cracks in areas. This is the most common place that it would crack. And because this barrel is so heavy, the owner probably just slammed it on the ground a little too hard. And that was the most typical place that it would crack. Does it affect the value? Not a whole lot.
He thought this might not have been original also. I don't know much about it.
That's the thing with ramrods, with any gun. They broke, they got lost, they got replaced. However, it was done in the correct style. They would take a candle and twist the dowel and let it burn. As far as the age, would date probably between the late 1840s and the 1850s. This was right during the turn in evolution for the firing mechanism from flintlock to percussion.
So you actually think this gun can shoot again?
Absolutely. It just needs some TLC and some restoration, and I think it'd be good to go.
So what do you think it's worth?
As is, without any restoration, just what I'm looking at. I'm gonna say retail 1,800 to maybe even 2,800, just under 3,000.
Okay.
It's a nice original gun, and it's worthy of having it restored.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hey, pleasure meeting you.
Take care. It's just amazing to me that these things are still hidden away, that people just have not found everything, which actually gives me hope that this stuff is still out there and undiscovered.
So what do you really want for it? I mean, realistically.
The expert said that he thought it was anywhere from 1,800 to 28.
I'd pay you $1,200 for it.
16?
1,200? Listen, I'm gonna buy this thing off you. Then I'm gonna have a gunsmith look at it. He's gonna charge me $100 just to take it apart and look at it. Things start snapping, breaking, and then I'm into it even more.
How about 14? We make it, just call it quits.
Okay, $1,400.
Perfect.
All right.
Great, I appreciate it. The expert delivered actually really good news. In this economy, you can't go wrong getting a little bit of found money.